Hi, welcome back. So what we have here are the instructions for the mid-century modern or modern dresser chest of drawers. So we have the front pieces here that I cut separately because I think that it looks more realistic than when we go to glue them together. You have a back piece, that's the largest piece. You have a top that's just a little bit bigger than the bottom. So the bottom is the smaller rectangle, and the top is a little bigger. Then we have the sides, and then we have the lifts that will go underneath the piece. You have sandpaper included and 6 gold colored beads. Okay, so we can start by just kind of getting some of this stuff out of the way, I think. And just go ahead and glue these together and make sure that they're nice and square when you do that. Okay, so remove any bits of glue that might be on the surface, especially if you're going to stain or paint this. You may at this time want to go ahead and touch up any singe marks or do any sanding that you might want to have done. And then we'll just go ahead and put that out of the way. So then the next thing that you can do is grab the bottom, and that's the smaller rectangle. Remember, that's the smaller one. This is the top. We'll put that out of the way. And go ahead and put some glue along the back here, and glue your back to this bottom piece. Like so. So I want to make sure that that's straight on there and even. And we can wait a moment for that to get just a little bit tacky. Okay, that's just a little bit drier, easier to work with if we wait in between. Go ahead and put some glue on that one of the sides, that L shape that's been created, and we're going to oops, get that off there. We're going to just go ahead and put on the sides. So you're going to want to adjust this, make sure that the back and the front and everything are all square and even. That's ready to go. So the front should be nice and dry by now. So let's go ahead and put glue all along these edges here. And then we're just going to go ahead and put the front on. And okay, got the top on, or the front on there. And so we want the top next. And this is just going to, you're going to put glue along these edges, and then you can put some glue along the front of this because this will slide in here like this. And so if you glued the front on properly, then it will be flush. That top will be hidden by the front panel. And so we just want to make that adjustment if it wasn't quite right, so that this fits down in there perfectly. We'll glue the top on. Okay, now you have a perfect little box. Go ahead and turn that upside down. And you're going to go ahead and glue on these lifts. And if you just follow the seams that are here, they will fit just like that with this inside here like so. So we'll go ahead and glue those down all the way around. All that you have left once you have your lifts on is to put your beads in these little... Now obviously if you're going to paint or stain, then you want to wait on that and do this last, but when you're ready, you'll just place those right in there. So you're good to go. Thank you so much for your purchase.